All right, here's page 2. Some of this is looking really similar, but we're starting to get a little bit more complicated with some of the shapes that we have here. So I wanted to walk us through some of these things. So you know how to do the boxes. Okay, those are easy enough. When it comes to circles, we can actually do circles. We can do pretty much any shape in single point perspective. So I'll show you how to do a circle. So basically you always have to connect everything with a vanishing point, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to connect your ruler to that and then just connect your ruler to just the very, very edge. As soon as you're able to touch the edge of the circle, then that's how far you need to go. Okay, so I'm going to connect the very outermost edge of that circle that I can to the vanishing point. Okay, and I'll do the next thing over here. So I'm going to connect the vanishing point to the very, very last little bit. See the little edge of the cylinder peeking through? So I'll connect it like that. Okay, good. All right. Now, if I go to cut this thing off and I go, okay, I know how to do this. Boom. This looks really, really weird because this is a circle. It's round. So just as we have this round edge here, we have to copy that round edge when we go to cut off this cylinder. That. Okay. There we go. Remember, like the top and the bottom of the cylinder, we match the roundness. So if you do some super crazy round edge, just match the roundness of the cylinder that you see. Nice and circular. Okay. There we go. So I'll do it one more time over here. So I'm going to connect the vanishing point. Just going to have it connect with the very edge of the circle. Just like that. Okay, and the outermost edge of the circle that I can connect to the vanishing point, just like that. Okay, and then when I go to cut it off, it's just a nice round edge. Okay, just always remember to, when you're cutting things off, just cut it off by copying like the direction of the line that you see. Okay, now this arrow might seem pretty complicated, but it's really no big deal. You're just connecting all the corners. There's just more corners to connect. So I see a corner right there. I will connect it. This is probably the one time where I'd want you to use a mechanical pencil. Okay, there's another corner right there. Okay, there's another corner right there. One more. Okay, this little corner gets blocked off because we have the front face of the arrow. Hey, there's another corner right there. And here's the thing. When I go to connect this corner down, oh, it's going to pass through the front face of the arrow. So I only need to draw a little bit of it until it collides into the front face of the arrow. So I'll show you what that means. Okay, there you go. See, this little edge just gets tucked away behind this because this is in front of us the most. This is what we could see the most. Okay, so there we go. Now this arrow looks like it goes on forever and ever and ever. So all I got to do is copy the lines that I see. So I have a vertical line right here. So I need to cut it off with a vertical line. This edge is horizontal. It's flat. So cut it off again. Okay, this edge is vertical again. Okay, and this edge over here just kind of gets blocked off by the arrow. Now I erase my extra orthogonals, and I'm good. Okay, I'll do one up here. This rectangle, and when you guys have like awareness of the other objects we're drawing, hey, I'm going to go connect this corner, but it kind of collides in with the arrow, so I don't have to connect the entire thing. I can start connecting, and then it runs into the arrow. And I'll just finish off it over there. Okay. There. That little corner connects to the vanishing point, but it also gets cut off by the arrow that you're seeing. So I don't have to draw the whole thing. Goes that far and then it skips over the arrow until I can't see it. There we go. Okay. And this last corner connects to the vanishing point. And does it collide into the arrow? Yeah, a little bit. So skip over the arrow. There you go. All right, now, looks like it goes on forever and ever, but I just cut it off where I want, just following the lines that I see. So we have a nice horizontal flat line. So I cut it off. Okay, and then on this edge, I have a nice vertical line right there. So I cut it off that